Hey everyone, how are you? It has been like over a week actually. I think it's been like a week and a day today since I last vlogged, but I am back from my bullet train trip and I've just kind of taken a break from the vlogs just because I've been vlogging every day for 3 weeks, and so I decided to kind of take a breather. I am back in Tokyo and I feel like all of like my tiredness just came out all at once, and I've just been taking it really easy the past week, but I am planning on getting back on the vlogging schedule just because tomorrow I'm leaving for Aomori actually, which is up north in Japan. So I'm gonna be probably vlogging that since that's another trip, and yeah, I just wanted to hop in here and let you guys know how I'm feeling and what I kind of learned on this trip. 皆さんこんにちは。新幹線旅行から戻ってからも1週間経つんですけど、1週間ちょっと休憩をしようと思っていろいろともう3週間も続けて毎日連続でブログを撮ってたので、ちょっと休憩をしてなんかぐっと疲れがなんか一気に出てしまって帰ってきた後に、だから結構なんかゆったりとしたちょっとリラックスな1週間だったんですけど、明日青森に旅行行くので明日からまたブログを復活したいと思うんですけど、この新幹線旅行でいろいろ学んだことなど思ったことなどのことをみんなに喋りたいなと思って今日ビデオを撮ってます。So currently as I'm filming this, it is July 2nd. Yeah, this past week I've just, like I said, been taking it very easy, just kind of recharging after all of that traveling and just the go kind of schedule. And yeah, it's been really hot in Tokyo. I've kind of been avoiding the sun and stuff, but today I actually saw my friend Ayaka-chan. I mentioned her in a past vlog. I went to do pottery with her and the plate is done actually. Look at this. There's my cat. It's kind of bothering me because if I hold it like perfectly like this, like the face is like slanted. Oh, that's really bothering me, but it's still cute and I think I'm gonna take it back to Canada with me. So this is the finished product. Yeah, I saw her today and we spent the day together and it was super fun. 今日は7月2日なんですけど、今日またあやかちゃんに会って、前のブログで一緒に陶芸に一緒に行った子なんですけど、お皿が出来上がったので今日取りに行きました。可愛いでしょ、猫。でもなんか正面にこう見るとなんか顔がちょっと歪んでるんだよね。それがすごいちょっと気になるんだけど、そういうことで可愛く出来上がったので、これカナダに多分持って帰ると思います。またあやかちゃんに会えてすごい楽しい一日でした。So I just want to give you guys like a quick recap of the past 3 weeks of my solo bullet train trip in case you haven't watched any or all of my vlogs. So basically I started in Imaiso in Shizuoka and I was there for 2 nights and it was beautiful and it was very different from the Japan that I'm used to, so that was really nice. And then I headed over to Shizuoka station and I was staying in Shimizu and I was there for 2 nights 3 days as well. And then I headed over to Nagoya and I was staying in Sakae and I was there for 3 nights 4 days. And then I went over to Kyoto and I was there for 7 nights 8 days and it was so nice. I was in Gojo. And then I went over to Osaka, was there for 7 nights 8 days. Was it 6 nights? Something like that. And I was in Shinsaibashi. So that was kind of the rundown and it was really fun and I just kind of got to do whatever I want. So obviously I was having the time of my life and I documented almost every single day. I think I didn't vlog one day, but other than that I was vlogging. Definitely go back and check out those videos if you are interested in any of the locations that I just mentioned. でこの3週間でいろいろとあちこち静岡、名古屋、京都、大阪にいたんですけど、もうすごい楽しい、いろいろと行ったことないところに行ったのですごいいい経験だったんですけど、でその3週間の間にもう毎日ブログしたので1日だけブログ休んだかな、でもそれ以外全部ブログしたのでぜひ見てください。So one thing I have noticed over this trip is that I really gained my confidence with vlogging. It is kind of a complicated concept in terms of like just having your arms straight out and talking to the camera confidently and having people stare at you. But I have realized that if you just don't look at them judging you, then it's almost like they're not there. So I feel like I've gotten better at that. Like after doing it for 3 weeks, I had to kind of get used to people looking and stuff. And I also was filming these GoPro videos for my brother. I was taking these like walking through Japan videos, and with a GoPro I can't really really put my arm down, you know, like even if people are staring at me. So I feel like that helped me a lot in terms of like just confidently holding a camera, just kind of getting past people's judging looks, because people definitely stared. この3週間で一番気づいたことは、すごいブログすることに対しての自信を持てるようになったっていうことが大きいと思います。なぜかというと、お兄ちゃんの散歩ブログも撮ってたっていうのもあって、 GoPro をずっと持ってたので、なんか誰かが見てて、なんかパッとこう腕を下げる腕を下げるとかはできなかったので、それもなんか自信ついてね、3週間もずっと毎日ブログしてたら、まあさすがにもう人がどんなに見てももう気にしないようにして、で目を見ないようにしたらもう全然もういないような状態なので、だいぶなんかブログがしやすくなって、 I got a lot better at scheduling my time and kind of figuring out what I wanted to do throughout my days. I didn't plan every single day like before I left or anything. Like I was only really planning for the next day, but I do feel like I got better at asking for help and for directions, which didn't happen too often because of Google Maps. Like it tells me everything, but sometimes I needed help with directions and stuff, and I got better at asking people for that. And yeah, I was just really comfortable being alone. I definitely was kind of wondering, since I am kind of like introverted and I talk about how much I love being alone all the time, but I'm never actually like alone just because like I'm usually living at home, or I'm staying here. Currently I'm at my sister's place, or I'm staying with my brothers or something, so always like kind of surrounded by people. So this was like my first time actually being all by myself, and I was kind of curious to see how I would handle that, I guess, if I was gonna be lonely or things like that. But I definitely can tell you that I didn't feel lonely at all. Like I was really excited to come back here and see my family again, but I definitely could have kept traveling as well. And I think the only time that I actually felt kind of lonely was when I went to a bar in Kyoto, which I also documented, and I talked about it in that vlog as well, just because everyone was kind of friends in that bar and I just really didn't have anyone to talk to, and I was trying to do something out of my comfort zone, and it was very out of my comfort zone, and that definitely was hard on me, and it really made me feel like, well, I really want friends right now. But the nightlife kind of thing is not really for me anyways, so I think I just was pushing myself into something that I know that I didn't really like. Even with friends, I don't really like to go out at night that much, but other than that, like I'd never really felt lonely or felt like I needed someone or anything like that. And near the end, I went to the cup noodle museum. I was like surrounded by people and couples, and everyone's just like doing my little drawing on the cup noodle, and I was totally fine with it. So I do think like the alone life is very good for me, and I feel like I handled it really well. So この一人旅では自分探しっていうのもすごく大きい目的もあったんですけど、本当に一人ぼっちっていうのはあんまり私今までなかったので、実家に住んでたり、今も旅行して今姉のお家にいて兄のお家にいたりしてるので、大体人の周りにはいるっていう感じで、本当に一人っていうのはあんまりなかったので、どんな風になるかなって自分でも知りたかったので、でこの旅行のおかげで全然やっていける、全然大丈夫っていうのがすごい分かったっていう感じです。全然なんか寂しいとか、なんか人と喋りたいとかそういう気持ちは全然なくて、で1回だけちょっと寂しくなったのが京都に行った時にアンダーバーっていうバーに行った時、それもブログ撮ったんですけど、そこに行った時はすごい寂しい気持ちになって、なんか友達とかいたらいいなとか思ったんですけど、結構自分らしくないことを挑戦してたので、なんかそういうナイトライフとかバーとかクラブとか私はあんまり好きじゃない、なんか嫌いではないんだけどあんまり行かないタイプなので、そのバーに行った時にみんな友達だったりしてると、今友達がいたらいいなとかは思いました。バー自体はあんまり私には向いてないっていうか、あんまりやらないことなので、それ以外は全然一人でも平気でした。最後の方大阪に行った時に池田に行って、カップヌードルミュージアムに行って、それもブログ撮ったんですけど、そこにいた時もみんな友達同士とかカップルとかでみんなで来てて、カップヌードルに絵描いてたんですけど、私はもう全然一人で描いて何も感じなかったので、だんだんこう一人でいるこう心地よさを分かってきたみたいな感じで、また東京に戻る時も兄弟に会うのも楽しみではあったんですけど、全然旅行も続けることはできるなとは思ったので、本当に一人が大好きで、なんか心地いいんだっていうのは学びました。I feel like this solo trip was really good for me, and especially just kind of stepping out of my comfort zone and doing things that I don't usually do was really good for me, and I learned a lot about myself, and I just had such a good time because I was obviously on my own schedule and I just did whatever I wanted to do and ate whatever I wanted to eat. Yeah, it was amazing, and I had such a good time, and I definitely would be down to do it again. Maybe the next goal is to go travel alone somewhere that I haven't been to at all. So maybe like I really want to go to Europe next because I have a friend there. That's something something I am considering and I want to plan out. But yeah, I really just had the time of my life. It was amazing and I know that I'll treasure this trip forever and it'll always just be like a core memory for me. So I'm really happy that I went and I pushed myself to do it. 今度また一人旅をすることになったら、ヨーロッパとか行ってみたいなとか思ったりして、いろいろその計画もいつかまた立てたいと思うんですけど、本当に自分らしくないことをしてなんか新しい目的を作ってやるっていうのを本当にやってよかったなと思って、この旅も一生の宝物にもなるし、すごい大事な思い出になるので本当に行ってよかったと思います。If you've been watching these vlogs and everything, thank you so much for commenting and supporting me, and I had so much fun vlogging every day for you, and I'm still gonna be here in Japan for a little while. I think by the time this video goes out, I won't be in Japan anymore. Just really appreciate your guys' support and your sweet comments and stuff, so thank you so much, and I'm excited to continue to vlog the rest of my adventure while I'm out here. いつもブログも見てくださって、いろいろとコメント残したりしてくださってありがとうございます。本当ブログを毎日するのは楽しくて、またこれからの日本の動画も撮るのもすごい楽しみだし、多分このビデオがでも上がる時にはもうカナダに帰ってると思うんですけど、でも本当にみんながいつも見てくださってありがたい気持ちでいっぱいです。That's pretty much all I have to say, and if you are considering going on a solo trip, I would just say do it, because once you're out there, you just have to figure it out and you just have to find your way, and it's such a good experience and it's a lot of growth and improvement and you get to learn about yourself as well. Yeah, I definitely think that this was super special to me and it's given me a lot of motivation to try new things and kind of step out of my comfort zone. もし一人旅をしてみようかなとか思ってる人とかいたらぜひ行ってください。本当にもう行ったらもうどうしようもないので、もうなんとか自分で考えていくしかないので、絶対いい経験にもなると思うし、楽しい思い出にもなると思うのでぜひ行ってください。So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for following me on my journey. And I will continue to upload lots of videos, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I am super excited for you guys to see the upcoming content as well. And make sure you follow me on my Instagrams. I have a kind of YouTube kind of Instagram and a personal Instagram. They're both always linked down below. 今日のビデオはここまでにしたいと思います。聞いてくださってありがとうございます。これからも一応まだ日本の動画が上がるのでぜひ見てください。登録もよろしくお願いします。で、私インスタ2つあるんですけど、1つは YouTube 用みたいな感じで、もう1つは自分の個人的なインスタがあるので、2つともいつもリンクは下に貼ってます。So I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye bye!